Shalom. Call hello Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bahashim Kakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of the GMS. Salaki. Even the elders that came before them that taught us the truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers that push the word of truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. To the unwell that are listening, Lord, be a pillar of rest. The 144,130, the hopeful elect of Israel. The brother Yahshua, I'm back with the World War III Daily Update. Shalom and salutations to you all. What's going down in Russia and Ukraine. So, yeah, they're going to keep this thing going. It's going to feed over into World War III. They're all going to meet down in the Valley of Yahushua, which is the Middle East. But anyway, until then, let's get this real quick. See, the Russians aren't going anywhere. What did this say? Russian missiles killed 4 people in hotels, Ukraine. Dnipro-Trovics region. Okay, yeah. They're still fighting. Let's get I'm not going to break it all the way down, but I will get it. Let's see. Stir up the Medes against them. Okay, real quick. Isaiah 13:17. Behold, I is the Most High, will stir up, means to put the spirit of triumph on the Medes, who are the Russians. Against them are the Babylonians, who are the Americans. All right, spiritually. So, right now, the Americans are represented by the Ukrainians. Where the missiles and the money coming from? Donald Trump. Okay. So this war is continuing on. Why? Trump he could have walked away, and he tried to, but he wants the minerals so he can fight on. Let's see. Yep. Behold, I, the Most High, will stir up. Stir up is to put the spirit of triumph on Russia. Against them is the Babylonians, who are the Americans. And they can't be bribed, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. So let's watch this. More of the same. They're just going to fight on until, it escalates and they officially declare World War III. This is Al Jazeera, like now, probably 5 hours ago. Russian missile killed 4 people in a hotel. Take it.
Ukraine says a Russian strike on a hotel in Petrovsk region has killed at least 4 people. Dozens of others, including a child, were wounded in the late-night attack. Emergency crews have been evacuating people from the 5-story building. Russian forces have been advancing towards the industrial region in recent weeks. Moscow also says it's captured another settlement in the Donetsk region. Our correspondent Charles Stratford joining us from Kyiv. Charles, tell us what's going on in that region and the impact from that Russian strike.
Yeah, another devastating attack overnight by Russian forces. It's being reported that this hotel was hit by a Russian ballistic missile. As you say, the latest death toll, at least 4 people killed, at least 30 people injured, including, we understand, at least 1 child. There has been a statement actually released by the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. He's saying that there was a group of volunteers working for a humanitarian organization, volunteers coming from Ukraine, the US, and the UK, that had checked into that hotel not long before the strike. He says that they all survived. They managed to evacuate the building. You can see the pictures there. The impact seems to have been literally directly in the center of the hotel, taking out the roof, the entire facade destroyed. That was one of a number of attacks. Another attack on using a drone, we understand, according to local authorities, on the city of Sumy. At least 1 person killed in that attack. There was another drone strike on the eastern city of Kharkiv, Ukraine's 2nd largest city. A residential building there hit by a drone, according to local authorities. 2 people injured in that attack. There was also another attack on Odessa in the south of the country. Local authorities reporting that it was energy infrastructure that seems to have been targeted in that attack. At least 2 people injured in a private home, we understand, which was close to the target site. The military is saying that they shot down 68 of 112 drones last night, and there were at least 2 Iskander ballistic missile attacks, one of which, as we say, we understand, that hit that hotel in Kryvyi Rih.
What reaction has come through, Charles, on the announcement that the U.S. is temporarily suspending intelligence sharing with Ukraine?
Well, it's interesting. Last night we had a statement from Zelensky saying that he was confident that things could be put right. We know the amount of pressure that he is under. He says that there have been talks between his officials, counterparts in the US, and saying that he was hopeful for positive results, and we could see direct talks between the Ukrainians and the US in the next.
Yeah, you have talks, but what are they going to do? Come on. Finish it up.
Democracy depends.
Anyway, let's just get this on the way out. No, World War III is coming. Let's get peace. And First Thessalonians 5 and 3, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction shall come upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So that's not going to happen. And this is what's happening right here. Revelation 11:14, the second woe is past. Behold, the third woe is coming shortly. Third woe, World War III. That's what's coming. Not no ceasefire or no peace talk. You could talk all you want to, but the shooting or the war is not going to stop until it's over. Right? And here's where it's over. Great earthquake. Revelation 11 and 13. And in that hour was there a great earthquake in the 10th part. And a tenth of the city collapsed. 7,000 were killed in the quake, and the rest were terrified and gave glory to the power of heaven. That was the Berean standard. With that, we hope that you'll like to ratify your brothers and sisters. Shalom.